Right, so just came across a video from Adam Pearson, and apparently Sandro Tonali is getting another ban. Apparently he's been betting 50 times since he's been at Newcastle United. This is a mind-blowing one, and I'll tell you what it is right at the end of the day. Why is he betting? You know, I mean, what's he betting on? And another thing is this: you would have thought that the ban, where obviously he's come across here from Italy. The Italians have banned him, and the FA caught onto it. Boom! There's a 10-month ban, which has basically ruled him out of this season. But here's the thing. Many years ago, I had friends who were in a similar position, where some of them had basically placed bets on the horses, on the dogs, and stuff like that, and you know, they lost money. I've been quite fortunate. I've only lost once in 20 years, and that was I put a £20 bet on Newcastle United winning this season's Premier League title, which we all know that went down like a bag of hammers. Now, all these people they have a gambling addiction. There are many addictions, and here's the thing, right? Because obviously upper management, from Eddie Howe upstairs to Jamie, to Mirdad, Amanda, where was the reinforcement of saying, look, you have to put this gambling to bed. You're a Premier League player, and the likelihood is, if you are caught, as Sandro was, and another Premier League player who did play for Newcastle United for a short time, you're going to get slapped with a huge fine, and you're going to be not playing for anybody, not training for anybody for however long they deem it to be possible. And where was the protection? You know, I mean, I heard about gambling with Premier League players with who was it? Joey Barton. He also ex-Newcastle United. He went through a similar phase, and I know that the Premier League have stamped down on it, and the Premier League have also said, you know, the front of shirt sponsors, from the end of 2025, that is going to be banned in the Premier League. However, you know, around the billboards of stadiums, that needs to be binned as well, because it's going to affect a lot of people. You know, this addiction to placing a bet. I choose my bets very wisely, like the one I did last season, because I had the foresight to turn around and say to somebody, top 4 finish. and I was bang on the money. Now, rather than spend that money, I donated it to the West End Food Bank outside of St James's. And I said, there you go. I'm going to give you that. And they got it. However, the one for this season, I lost money. And I lost 20 quid. Could have earned a lot more because the price was 33 to 1. However, you know, but with Sandro, it is a bitter pill, not just for the club, but for the player himself. You know, I mean, he came over from Italy on, I would say, pretty good wages, and no doubt because he hasn't been able to play for 10 months, you know, that has hit him well and truly in the pocket. But the support, where was his support when he's thinking of doing placing a bet? Where was the support to turn around and say, you can't do that, son? You know, I mean, let's be honest, right? Newcastle United have we've gone through trials and tribulations. We couldn't spend in January because we're so close to the FFP PCR limit, and we've had to rely on, you know, younger members of our squad to fill in gaps because other players have been out injured. And I'm struggling with this one because, like I say, where was his support? You know, where was the person to turn around and say to him when you're thinking about doing something, whoa, don't do that because you might get caught. The likelihood is he'll get another 10 months, and it may be that those high up in the club turn around and say, no, it ain't happening. We're just going to move you on. I don't know. But that's what I'm kind of thinking, because why have somebody on the payroll if they're not on the pitch? That's my point. Even though he is a very gifted kid. But somebody just flashed me up on my comments saying, oh, I might do it next week. Well, no. I've just written something on the computer. I've detailed every little bit of it, and now I'm doing this. So I do listen, you know, and I hope something can be resolved with young Sandro. I really do. And I hope the club can come round him and give him support, because he clearly needs it. You know, I mean, to get banned once, wow. But to get caught twice? So, like I said, I've just watched young Adam Pearson, and he was in his back garden with his shirt on. I wore my shirt this morning and then put this on because it ain't Saturday yet. But disappointing news. So to all of those who are watching this, I feel sorry for the lad. But if you've had your hand bitten once, why do it again? Really, why? And I am 210 from my goal. So if you see this video, there's a favour, man. Spread the word, because I'd like to get to the promised land before my birthday, and that's coming up really, really fast. So I'll let you all go. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. If you didn't, throw it on. Thank you.